In the previous session, we have seen how to incorporate the trial balance of branch in HO. Now we'll see how to close branch books. What is the procedure or what are the methods available for closing the books of branches? There are two methods. Okay, accounts can be prepared by two methods. Let's see method 1 first. In method 1, all revenue items will be passed through an account called HO account. Okay, let's say there are items that are going to appear on debit side of branch account that will be taken to debit side of HO account. Okay, if there are items that are appearing on credit side of branch trading account, then that will be taken to credit side of HO account. So let's see one by one. What are the journal entries we have to pass for each and every kind of closure? For all revenue expenses that appear on the debit side of branch trading account, the closing entry will be HO account debit to whatever the items that are appearing on the debit side of branch trading. It can be opening stock account, it can be to purchase account, to goods received from HO account, to all revenue expenses. Okay, so their respective or actual amount should come in. So whatever items that are appearing on the debit side of trading account, they are closed by debiting HO account and crediting the respective accounts. Let's see item B. For all revenue items that appear in the credit side of branch trading account, what is going to happen? HO account is going to be credited by these items. That is, those items will be closed by debiting them, and HO account is going to be credited. And the items that can come on credit side of the trading account can be sales account, so that should be debited. Closing stock should be debited. All revenue incomes that are appearing on the credit side of trading account should be debited, and credit should go to branch HO. Credit should go to HO account. Okay. Then what about the assets and liabilities? All assets of the branch should go to HO. It means HO account should be debited and branch assets should be credited by actual amount. Similarly, all liabilities will get recorded as HO's liabilities. Okay, with the mention they are branch liabilities, and the entry is going to be branch liabilities account debit to HO account. So this is the first method where all transactions are going to be routed through HO account. But there is one more method, that is method 2. Okay, method 2. In this method, net profit or loss is transferred to HO account, but the treatment of branch assets and branch liabilities will remain same. Okay, so instead of passing each and every item appearing on trading debit, credit and transferring them to HO, it is only the net profit or loss is transferred to HO. Only the net profit or loss. Okay, instead of transferring each and every item. But the treatment of branch assets and liabilities are one and the same in both method 1 and method 2. Okay, let's see how to transfer the profit. Let's say when the branch reports profit, okay, they'll have some figure in P&L account and that will go to HO. It means if there is a profit, P&L account should be debited and HO should be credited with the amount of net profit. And if there is a loss, HO account should be debited and P&L should be credited with the amount of net loss. Let us understand this in detail by taking up a practical case in the next session.